I'm a dressage trainer with horses and their riders from North Germany. And I have a big experience too with this PowerStrips. I do my sports now 30 years or something, and what I wanted to say is that I hurt my body a lot in these hard trainings over these years, especially my back. And I have a second big problem, that's my blood. It's especially my white blood cells, and it's genetic from my family. And this blood is very high, this white blood. And so I reached it 7 months ago, this PowerStrips, and I was very critical. That was the reason why I make blood tests on top. So I tried 4 days, and the first try with a blood test was worse. So I tried on my back, and I was, after hours, painless. My pain was completely over. That was the first super experience, and I felt in these 4 days more and more better, and more energy, more powerful, and so on. So I did the second blood test 4 days after, and the second blood test was much better. And that was for me very exciting, this test. And I did the third test 8 weeks later. I went on the road with pets. And the blood test was so good that I said, oh wow, that's really, really super.
Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you. Hello, my name is Rachel. I come from Switzerland, and I know the PowerStrips because of an accident this summer. It was kind of a really bad car crash, so it turned me head over heels, and I landed finally on the roof in the car. And then the next day, immediately I felt a really, really bad pain in my back. And from 1 second to the other, I wasn't able to move anymore. I wasn't able to walk, to do anything. So it turned really, really bad. I was like fixed in the center here. So one thing left was to watch TV. And so I watched a serial evening TV show, and then there were 3 men talking about a little brown, mysterious-looking thing called PowerStrips, and they're talking about take the pain away, and they moved on their chairs, and they throw hands in the air, and you know that's not usual for Swiss men normally. But FG XPRESS folk is different, Swiss folk. So the point is I felt something. I was not sure it's gonna working, but I felt something, and so I went the next day to a meeting they talked about. And as I arrived there, I just put the PowerStrips on my back, and it took 15 minutes later, I felt something is different. Something changed in my back. And I tried gently to move, to turn around. And I already waited for something. It's not going to be good, but it worked. So it took really only 15 minutes, and the pain was gone. There was just left. There were just left the spot. I remember the spot where the pain was, but it doesn't hurt anymore. And I'm so happy. So please, last but not least, let me say thank you, FG XPRESS, for all this experience, for making maybe this accident a good reason for, and for all this, to go on from this day on further, to do every single day something in my life that really makes sense, because I want to touch other people and give them the same chance as I have. And thank you, everyone sitting here around, for having this and for sharing this here with me. Thank you so much.
at least I'm able to tell here my story. And boy, what a story it is. Last year, September, I received a phone call from Leonie Testimonial. Leonie has been my homeopathic therapist for almost 5 years. And in these 5 years, we made so much progress. But there was one thing we couldn't accomplish, and that was controlling my pain. I've got serious back problems, I've got hernias, nerve damage, stenosis, and I suffer from the syndrome of Ehlers-Danlos. Due to this, I had to use a lot of medication. And she asked me, please try these strips. I think they will help you. Well, of course I did, because when you're in pain, you try everything. I tried them on, but didn't notice anything. So I was ready to give up, like something, it isn't working. But she convinced me to keep on stripping, and so I did. So after a few weeks of heavy stripping, very heavy stripping, of course, I found that the strips would let go sometimes in just a few minutes. But the longer I use them, the longer they stay on. And after almost 4 weeks, things changed so rapidly. I was able to build off my medication, like morphine, diazepam, inflammatory drugs I have been using for 20 years. Well, now I have to look at my paper because this is such an emotional moment for me, because finally I was free. I was free of my medication, but I was becoming more healthy. Because my kids, they have an energetic mom. I'm able to be here, standing here, walking here, because I was becoming more invalid every day until last year. And now I get to be an advocate for FG's way of anesthetical healing. And I'm a happy mom, I have a life, I feel alive. Am I cured? No. Am I pain-free? No, not always. But it's manageable to the point that I feel more healthy than any average person I know in my surroundings. So thank you, FG. Thank you.
Thank you very so much. Now we know, guys, that obviously the product works, but also through those emotional testimonials, we know that the product actually improved the quality of life. Thank you so much.
Please give the ladies a big round of applause as they leave the stage.